Hola, mi amigos. I like that inside intro. This is Hanging with Element on Sundays. I'm sitting in a room all alone watching my own YouTube videos because that's just what I do in this Hanging with Element on Sundays. The topic today is going to be our friends and how they change in high school. There's going to be 3 instances that I hope to cover, and those 3 instances are going to be your interests and how they're going to change, drugs and alcohol, and relationships, how they can change your friendships. The first topic that I'm going to talk about tonight is interests in school. Your interests could change. Your interests are going to change if you're going to change at all in high school. It's probably going to be your interests, unlike sports and school. And you got a little smudge on you. I'm just going to get you out. There you go. Like sports in school and after school activities are just going to change, and your friend might not have the same interests as you, and you might like in those interests that you go into, you might find new people in those interests to become friends with, so you might lose friends and gain friends in that situation. The second instance that I'm going to talk about is drugs and alcohol in high school. Now, personally, I've not been through this yet, but I'm sure you guys have heard, like, through programs at your school or whatever, that this is probably going to happen, that your friends are going to get into it and then you're going to be pressured to do it. I'm here to say, just say no. And whether they like it or not, if they don't like it, then too bad, you're not friends anymore. And even if you say no, they might go with you. They might like if you're in a group and you're being tempted, they might say yes, and you might say no, and you saying no might make them back out, so you could be helping somebody too. But in that instance, you're going to lose a friend if they go into drugs and you don't. And that's one instance. Blah, blah, I can talk. The third thing that I'm going to talk about is relationships. I had a good relationship going with somebody of the opposite sex, and we became closer than friends, if you want to go there. And then we ended up breaking up. Like, it was pretty, I think it was a pretty, like, weird breakup. It was over the phone, so it was kind of, not, like, I mean, wasn't that big of a deal because, like, I could tell something was up, so I knew kind of what was coming. But the thing that, like, I was saddest about was we didn't talk a lot after that. Like, we do now. But it was about 3 months ago not 3 months ago when it happened, but like 4 or 5, I want to say, months ago that we broke up, and we just started talking again, a month ago, I think, and now we're back to being friends. But in some instances, like, that's gonna happen, and you guys are not gonna talk at all, and that's probably the third and final thing that I'm gonna talk about keeping your friends, like, splitting up your friends. The thing is, you are going to lose and gain new friends in high school, whether it be through drugs and alcohol instances, or relationships, or your interests and things. It's probably going to change, and I don't know, like, I don't know you, so I don't know if it's going to change for the better or the worse, but I'm gonna try and guide you to the better way. Say no to drugs. Go with your heart to do what you want to do. Don't be pressured into other things to do. Like, if a bunch of your friends are going to play sports or whatever, but you really want to do the musical and plays and get into drama like that, then do it. I mean, life's short. Take risks. Don't let your friends hold you back. And I think that's about it for this week. See you next week. Rate, comment, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye. I was just kidding. I actually forgot the goal of this week. The goal of the week that I want you guys to try to do is meet somebody new. By new, I don't mean, like, that person, well, by new I do mean like kind of that person in the hallway that nobody really talks to and you don't know their name. I think that would probably be kind of cool to like just say hi to them in the hallway. You know, you never know like what's going to happen. They might really need that, might really appreciate that. But at new, I don't mean like go out and to some like random stranger on the street and say, "Hey, my name's blah blah blah. I live at blah blah blah," and the guy's like, "Oh yeah." But I mean, somebody in your school that you never really talked to. Who knows? You might become best friends later. So that's gonna be the end of this video. This is gonna be the real outro. See you guys later. Bye.